everybody doing tonight? And it looks like my game capture is not working again, even though it's on Ruin Light. I really got to figure out this problem, why it just craps out. Yeah, and then just comes up by itself like this. I was like in the middle of clicking something, didn't actually click anything, it just comes back, and which is crazy because usually Streamlabs is like spot on as far as streaming stuff, but hey Kai. And my thank you very much for the follow, Amcat. Really appreciate that. And my game capture just decided to not work again. Which side do I need to go on here? Okay, that side. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you for chatting. That's actually one of the metrics that I probably need the most help with on Kick is they look for unique chatters. So just coming in and saying hi is really, really helpful. Appreciate it. Arson. Yeah, Z. Oh, that is disappointing. No booba on mobile. Where am I headed? Am I in the right? Yeah, okay. So I want to keep going this way and then just like this. Yeah, let's get those boobas in chat. Let's spam some boobs, all right? Love it. Love it. Great. This is the magic? No, this is the magic shop down there. Okay, so I need to go. more or less straight across here. Love it. An ancient vault has been discovered in the something desert. Maybe I should talk to this dude? Town cry. No, no, I don't talk to that dude. It's over there. Boobs. A super high-end quest. Okay. Damn, they shouldn't even be offering it to me, but whatever. Good that I'll keep it in mind for later though. Okay, you, yes. Aubrey, dude, you gotta transport me. Oh. Shit. Okay, so I'll just remember to go to the bank next time. The Herald points out new content. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. See. You know what I like about this game is, like, I need to mine this ore. I just walk over to it. And when I put there on it says you're gonna mine it. I click, and that's it. It just mines until I tell it to stop mining, and then or my inventory is full. It doesn't have that like tediousness of the starting out in Minecraft where it's like thousands and thousands of stuff has to be broken. That's why Ultimine is so key for Minecraft. Yeah, Insidious, mine that essence. You know what's up. Welcome in. Alright, where's that exit? Um, it's over here. And I forgot to enter my pin, so I'm just gonna go to BRB for a moment here. And we are back. Yeah, just take all of that out for now. Oh, this is all like nothing. Okay. The pickaxe is the weight. Okay. Eight zero eight. Oh, 8008. Um, I love it because that's boob. That's what that pin is right there. Let's go in here. Oh, I guess there's a couple of them. Huh. There's four of them, looks like. W for Kai tonight. All right, definitely. Why are we giving you a W? That is a W. Excellent. Made a milkshake on your own. What kind of milkshake? Chocolate. Okay. And he's full up again. I haven't made a milkshake in a while, but it can be fun to do. Especially depends on what you put in them. I told him no, gave him a treat, then sent him off to bed with a treat too. Okay. We're at your pooch. riveting, high-end gameplay of mining. Yes, the thrilling gameplay that is um, OSRS. Especially when you do it like this, where it's a lot of back and forth, just because it's quicker travel-wise. You don't have to spend so much time traveling. Ah, that's right. Dogs cannot have chocolate. Yep, not healthy for them. They get like sick. Grinding rune crafting. Indeed, I am. I am going to be making a whole bunch of air runes, and I think just air runes. I think that's all I'm doing right now. Um, yeah, I'm very, very new to the game. I'm a noob to it, so I'm like learning all this stuff. Like Z just taught me this last night, like how to go here to mine, and then you find the altar and you rune it up with the talisman and mining and crafting with more pixels. Yeah, and especially with this plugin that I installed yesterday, it definitely improves the graphics a lot. Maybe the world doesn't have to be a bunch of blocks. I think there is a setting that gets rid of the roofs if that bothers you. Oh, okay. Um, it kind of does because I would just like to click and then just have them walk right in, and I don't have to wait for the building to open up and the roof to, expose the inside of the building. That might be something I'm interested in. Uh, Before I go over here, Rancidius, do you know if it's like in just like a toggle, if it's a setting, if you actually need to put a mod in for that? Inventory, roof removal. Hey, look at that. Yeah, yeah, roof removal they call it. Same thing, but okay. So let's go back there. Oh, damn it. Yeah, we do need a pro streamer or a like what I'm doing is I'm hiding the source and then unhiding the source and it comes back. But it shouldn't do that. It shouldn't just crap out in the middle of stream. Yeah, I don't know if a scene command would work. Um, Something like that though. And can I switch the source? Well, sometimes I actually create a new source and capture the game through a new game capture source because it just doesn't want to work. Which is just, again, really strange that it's not normal behavior for Streamlabs. Um, might have to try just OBS and SE Live on it. Oh, okay. Mouse over, roof goes away. Like it. Nah, homie, just send me there. It's mining up to 17 still. Okay. Yeah, it just went up. I gotta get that up. That's a real important one to have, you know, close to max. I think you need like 70 or like 80, oh, close to 80 mining level to mine the top like rocks. I have my vaporizer with me tonight. You need what for what now? Honestly, Z, I don't remember. Are you full up again? I am. Awesome. What I said a few minutes ago, though, was I have my vaporizer with me. there is a lot that is very peaceful about this game. Hmm. Keep at it. All right. What's everybody's beverages tonight? Okay. Can't go wrong with water. I'm not sure what you mean by Fire Nation attacked. And we are back. Did I lose the game capture for a little bit and it came back? Because I didn't have to adjust it that time. Said stream went down for a second. Oh, okay. Huh. Let me. Hmm. Almost an hour the other night. And now it's back online. I don't know. Can y'all hear me? It was really strange. The video started spinning and then it said offline. But my time live hasn't stopped. My time live is 45 minutes, 20 seconds now, which is strange. I just have a spinning circle in the middle of a frozen stream this time. Okay. Well, it's back for me. It was doing that a little while ago for me, so maybe it's coming back for you soon, hopefully. I deposit all. Boobs. I hope it is back for you, man. No, not. Don't close door. Go talk to the dude. Did it come back up for you yet? See? Refreshed and fixed it. Awesome. And still defaults muted. I know, well, when I refresh a Twitch stream, it always comes back muted. Like if it starts out unmuted. And I found out from somebody that's just like something they wrote into the player software. Um, but apparently Kick actually just, oh, I had my bank open, dumbass. Apparently Kick just does it from the jump, from the when you first load the page. Oh shit. Wow. Thank you, Drew. NZ. Hey geeks, how's it going? Doing some mining in old school RuneScape. Finish up some cookies. Okay, what kind of cookies? Oh, snickerdoodles, awesome. Oh, okay. So you made some. That's awesome. And of course, you had to try them out. Make sure they were good. Make sure the quality was good. The RuneScape is going well so far for me, I guess. For my pace, I'm very much a noob to the game. Don't know much about it, and I'm kind of learning as I go, and having a lot of fun so far. I think I'm actually gonna get the membership to it because it seems worth it. I'm having fun. But you know, it's still very slow. You know, like Z, for example, has experience with the game, from years ago, he started days after me, and he's already like level 50 in like a lot of his skills, and I'm like barely level 20. So I do have some exciting news to share with chat. The all dressed chips were delivered today. Your total level is 314 already. I think mine's like one something. Yeah, 171. Okay. Cooking, fishing, and agility. Okay. RuneScape since it was new. Yeah, see, a lot of people I know say that. They're like, yeah, well, when I played it, it was just called RuneScape because it was like the original, like it was the old game. And I just never played it back then. Well, that's good. Mining's 20. Played it on dial-up. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's how old this game is. Yeah, DSL is only slightly better than dial-up. Although if it's the only thing in the area, it's kind of rough, but some people have to deal with that. That's why one of the things that I always check before I'm moving someplace is the internet. There needs to be at least a coaxial cable internet. Asynchronous connection's fine, but something over a coax cable, not a DSL from a cable company. Fiber is preferred, and places that have fiber get preference over places that just have copper coax. Yeah, that's right, Geeks. You told me your area is really, really rural. You just had dial-up until 3 years ago. Yeah. Came a lot much later. Okay. You have slow DSL. Yeah, a lot of the DSLs, like the AT&T, like real slow DSL, where it's like 3 to 10 megabits per second or something DSL, and it's like, and you maybe get like half a meg up, and it's like, dude, satellite's faster than that these days. Some of the like HughesNet and shit. They said ours is fiber. I believe it's a lie. Okay, yes, no, that is 100% not fiber. Fiber is always a synchronous connection. When it's asynchronous like that and you have a faster download than upload, that is not fiber. Fiber would be like 40-40 or 100-100, 200-200. It's always synchronous between the upload and the download. Um, just the nature of it. Because they would actually have to make a different fiber circuit for the upload to make it be a different speed. Honestly, the light, cause yeah, it's. I don't want to get too far into it, but I'm on a gaming stream, not an engineering call. Yeah, legit told them they're full of crap. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, tell them. Yeah, you're lying. This is not fiber. Light does not travel at different speeds in different directions. It travels at the same speed in both directions, in all directions. Oh, do I need to open the door first? Okay. Considering Starlink. Okay. Hey, silly, what's up? Boobs. Um, Starlink. That's another satellite, right? Isn't it? Like the HughesNet and it's if it's gonna give you, it's probably gonna give you a better connection than what they're offering you over your DSL. That they're claiming is fiber, but it is probably over copper cable. $2.99. I don't know what that means, Rancidius. Oh, the speed of light. That's the meters per second of the speed of light. Ah, haha. Okay. I didn't know that. I should. I should know it in meters per second, not. Yeah. I most of my thinking when I think about the speed of light is actually considering a distance. Yeah, how long is a light year? Because they say how many light years away things are, and you try to fathom or grasp that with our brains, and we really can't. Like you really can't. It's like 6 trillion miles, and then you're like, there's like 30 of them, 30 of those light years, and yeah, just universe is just so massive. Elon Musk is an alien, says Danny. Uh, you know what? With the way he's been doing things, I wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it. What is he gonna call it? Star X? Yeah, right. Yeah. Um, main thing Elon doing. I agree. We should have universal access to internet. It's those of us who have been on the internet know one of its greatest powers. It is the great equalizer, and so why not have that great equality for everybody all over the world? Over the world. With so many missteps, Danny, with how he's been running Twitter or X or whatever it is. Like this latest thing, I'm just like, I saw people like when it first started, they're like, wait, is this my app called X now? Like they changed the logo, like all of a sudden didn't tell anybody, and I'm like, okay. And then I'm reading like they're actually trying to like rebrand, and X.com actually leads to Twitter.com. So we're going to, we have been going to Twitter.com as a domain, and that is still working. Chances are that's going to be going away, and it's going to be X.com / whatever the hell our usernames are. Totally bummed. I have the wrong wiring harness to finish install in stereo. Good side it is I can now get my anti-theft code now with my nav serial number, or maybe navigation serial number. I think he's doing the Twitter stuff on purpose. No one can be that tone deaf, can they? Um, I kind of agree with you. Like some of them, I'm like he has to. He's not this dumb, okay? And he's not one. He's not this dumb, and he makes really great business decisions usually. Personal decisions, no, but business decisions usually is on point. And so he's been making so many missteps. You just have to think he's doing this on purpose. And I think what I'm trying to figure out is what is his end game, because people who really love Twitter realize how great it was before it went public. Before they all of a sudden had this duty to their shareholders, like we need to start making money with this company, rather than just providing a service, of information, basically, really quick information sharing between people. Back in the day, shit happened on Twitter first because it was linked to like RSS feeds and all sorts of stuff. And like you would just see, events that would happen. You'd see them on Twitter, and then maybe like a half hour later, you'd see like them cut in on the news and say like, this big important thing is just happening. But you learned about it on Twitter a half hour ago. And so, it was great for that as a service. But then they started having to make money with it, and that started taking downhill. So I'm wondering, is he like trying to do this to like bury it as a company, and then all of a sudden it just comes back as a service without any sort of duty, fiduciary duty to its shareholders to be a profitable company? I don't know. Listen, our politicians are so tone deaf. He has to be too. Um, Back in early 2010s. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 2010, 2012. I think I got on my first account was 2009 or 2010, somewhere around there. Uh, and then yeah, I got my named account in 2012, like my government name. And I didn't open my Il Hunter account until like 2014. I was late to get onto the Twitter game for Minecraft. It became huge at that time because people would just tweet out their links to their mods, and the site back then was minecraftforum.net. It wasn't CurseForge. So you tweet out your link to your minecraftforum.net project page with your mod on it, and all of a sudden you just watch the downloads rack up because people were on Twitter basically, and they would see your mod link and download your mod, and so it became really, really popular really quickly. I never really used Twitter. I have an account I have for years. Okay. Um, really liked it. I really liked Twitter, and I still like it somewhat. The home feed is terrible these days because it shows you all of this like this post was liked by these other people that I don't care about or follow, or this other post from these people that I don't follow got all these other replies, even though the people that gave the replies were people that I follow. I don't care about that shit. I found a Google Chrome plugin that fixes Twitter, though. It brings it back to the way it was. It's just a chronological display of the people you follow and their tweets, which is what Twitter used to be, which was great. I can't log into Twitter. Uh-oh. Is it down? Or did they, is your account like old or something? No, TweetDeck's up, Twitter's up. No, everything's looking okay with it. Um, is it an account issue maybe? Did they think you were a bot and they removed your account? Yeah, well, geeks, I'll share this link to this Chrome plugin, and it stinks that it has to be like that, that we have to find this third-party Chrome plugin that fixes Twitter for us. But it's really great having Twitter be what it's supposed to be, which is, I'm choosing the people that I follow, and I want to see their tweets. Show me their tweets in the order they tweeted their tweets. Is it really that hard? That's all I want to see. And that's the only notifications about anything going on with Twitter, too. Instead of getting all these notifications about stuff that we just don't care about. And it's like, I get it, like, because they're an advertising company, they need to engage us. And so they try to come up with all these ways to keep us using the app and keep us engaged in the app. But it's not natural engagement, and it's not fun engagement. I ignore stuff like that when I get those notifications. Gonna head out. Have fun and a good night. Thank you, Rancidius. Really appreciate you being here. Have a great night. If you ever wonder if a site has crashed, isup.me site URL. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a few of them. One of them is actually called downforeveryoneorjustme.com. Really big, long name. I just noticed on your channel, I think needs to be changed. I'd love to discuss this further. Something on my channel needs to be changed. You can just tell me if there's something that needs to be changed on my channel. Threads has potential, but it's a long way from anything. Yeah, so, I know. I realize what this is. That's why I'm going to have a little fun here. Is a tiny URL for, okay. Oh, it's a tiny URL for that site. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, they're related then. That's cool. Very handy site. I used it the other night when I tried to go to Kick. I was telling you guys Kick was down for almost an hour. I was getting the Cloudflare site that said, you is okay, Cloudflare is okay, but the site is down. And so I took a screenshot of that, and I took a screenshot of down for everybody and tweeted it because I wanted to see how responsible Kick would be if they would actually like own up to it and admit it, and they didn't. They didn't tweet or say anything about the outage, about them being down. Um, Not surprising, like Twitch in that way. So you got nothing there, Jay? I don't misuse that word either, so that's why I'm not calling you it. What's weird, Danny? Oh, thank you very much, geeks. Yeah, viewers helps. Chatters is another metric that they look at, and then that bot message is another message. Non-gifted subs. They're looking for 20 subs within the past 30 days that are not gifted, like people actually purchasing themselves, and that's one of the metrics to advance. Twitter said my account doesn't exist and I need to create a new one. Um, yeah, that's probably Geeks is probably spot on. That's why I was kind of joking when I said that they think your account was a bot and they removed it. They did. They've done that where they like took out a bunch of like inactive accounts or accounts they thought were bot accounts or and it was like a purge. Ignore that emote. It's a okay, awake. Huh. Geeks, there's a bunch of emotes for my channel that people can use without even subbing. They're I think boobs is one of them. Yeah, and there's some other ones. Even Twitch is doing the non-gifted sub thing. Huh. Oh, for Partner Plus, that's right. Yeah, Partner Plus is like a way to get a little better split of revenue, but need to qualify with maintaining a certain sub level. On my phone, it's black. That's so weird. It's hard to use chat on the mobile browser, but Kick app is lacking. Yeah, the Kick app is definitely lacking. People are having some issues with it, to say the least. I think that was the first one of the night for you guys. I've muted a few earlier ones. Nine out of 10. Wow, thank you. Like, yeah, it did. It was loud. It was spiky. You know, it was. You knew that the burp was going down. 7.5. Yeah. See, Kai, I prefer them when they're a little deeper and a little more guttural. That one was more of like a throat kind of burp, and it was loud and spiky. You knew that the burp was going down, but I think, oh, it could have been louder. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I get much louder than that one. That one was pretty loud, but I do get more like guttural, like deeper, like not as high in the throat where they come from, basically. And I do get them because I've been drinking quite a bit of carbonated beverages, like sodas and so many things that could be said. Well, say them. I only burp if I chug carb. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't necessarily even need to chug them. I'm just drinking them, and I get the burps from them. Used to say Drew had the best burps, but I don't know. You may have topped hers. Awesome. Drinking beers, beers, beers. Yep. Yeah, beer will definitely do it to you as well. But that's not me these days. Not a big fan of non-alcoholic beer either. See, now that one wasn't as loud, but it was a little deeper. 9 and 8.9, excellent. 8.5, okay. 9, wow, all right. Yeah, not as loud, but definitely deeper. It was a heartier burp. Those feel better. I like those burps just because they feel better when you burp them. Feel like you're getting more of the gas out. Oh, wow, that was deep and long. That one, phew, I'm proud of that one. I love that. This is what we've come to. uh, I'm like Gerard Way. I burp when I drink water. Okay. Solid tens. Ooh, I know. I was proud of that one. That was deep. That was long. What wasn't super super loud or spiky, but it was good. Thank you, all of you. Really appreciate the high ratings on that one. And yes, this is what we have come to. I've had part of my stomach lining removed, so I feel my burps are weird and random. Okay. VIP quote 257, which is, I'm not sure what that one is. I know Simon Cowell is the American Idol dude, right? But I don't know what the golden buzzer is. That was deep and long. I'm proud of that one. Oh, excellent. America's Got Talent. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's on that. But is that like a thing? I haven't seen that show. So I don't know. I'm out of my element here. That's like a thing. Like if you do good, he gives you a golden buzzer. Can you use bots on Kick yet? Uh, yes and no. Pretty much the only game in town, geeks, is Botrix. This guy right here. Um, it's a chat bot, and if people like follow or subs or gift or anything like that, there are on-screen alerts that the bot is handling right now. I added it as a browser source in my streaming software because the streaming software bots like Stream Elements and Streamlabs don't have anything for it yet as far as detection, and that's because the API for Kick isn't. Did it not post? Golden Buzzer is the insta win version. Okay. So you just instantly win. Okay, that's cool. No, that didn't post. What I saw from you, Danny, was Simon Cowell give the Golden Buzzer, and then America's Got Talent. Um, but yeah, anyway, geeks, the API for Kick is there's an API for it, but they haven't released it like publicly with documentation on how to use it and interface with it. So people are not really familiar with how to do anything with it. But Botrix is a new bot. It's still in beta, and they have been just like throwing shit at Kick and trying to figure out what the API is, and they also scrape information from the channel when events happen, like if Kick says someone subbed or followed or whatever, and so it's able to provide the alerts and shit like that for stream. Um, but there's still a lot with Kick that is not done yet. There's no bits yet. They're going to be called kicks when they're done, but there's nothing like that yet. There's just subs, and there's just tier 1 subs. There's no higher tier subs or any other option for subs. Um, they do have gift subs, thankfully. That's something that they at least have. But there's still a lot that they're working on. Kick Automod sucks at letting you know you got held. Okay. The golden buzzer is a one-time use each judge gets at the beginning during auditions. If they push it, you go instantly to Vegas. Okay. So that's okay. So each judge gets one person from like the early stages that they do golden buzzer, and boom, they go to the finals. That's cool. I need to work on getting affiliate on here. Geeks, do it, man. It is not terribly difficult. They want more followers. They want 75 instead of 50. But then you just need to stream on here for 5 hours. It's not the... I can't remember. I think Twitch was like 12 hours and 7 days or something like that, or I can't remember, but uh, and so my first stream on here, I just streamed, and even though things were not going great with my stream, I just kept my stream live for 5 hours, and then after the 5 hours are up, that was it. I could go in and I could fill in the information, like where the deposit information goes and stuff like that, and I was live with it. Let's go right over here. Yeah, no average. That's right, true. Twitch had you had to have, like, think an average of 3 average viewers over the total hours. Which no, that's not on here. The next level up beyond affiliate, that is, it's 75 average viewers, just like Twitch. It is a total of 30 hours within 30 days instead of 25 from Twitch. It is a total of 12 different streaming days, which is the exact same as Twitch, 12 days over 30 days total. 12 days streaming over 30 days. But then they add some other metrics that Twitch does not have. You need to have 20 non-gifted subs to qualify within the past 30 days. And then you also have to have 300 individual chatters over the past 30 days. So that's like over 10 new people every stream if you were to stream every day for 30 days. Yeah, and that's probably one of my hardest metrics is the new chatters. I should have time to okay, I read that. Yeah, it's nothing's built in. You put in like your URL and stream key and things like that to stream here, because they don't have any like integrations yet or anything like that. They said that the Discord integration was supposedly coming by the end of the month. I don't think we have it yet. That'd be nice too. How are you doing with that? The chatters. Not great. That's probably going to be my hardest metric to hit. Maybe, yeah, chatters and subs probably might be my hardest metric to hit. But I'm in my a different view right now because I'm broadcasting, not in the achievement view, but I can't remember what my number is. I think I have like, I don't know. I need a lot. Need a lot of chatters. Is it in RTS feed? Yep. Still here, just better. And some dude that gave me 1 million gold just gave me Wow, what did that happen? You have something like 120 followers, currently 11 viewers. I think I have Ah, he's got a sugar daddy. Um, yeah, and I didn't look at the TOS of Kick here. As far as the dual streaming, because I really wasn't interested in streaming on TikTok. But I know you can't do long format stuff like YouTube and Twitch together. Yeah, I do have exactly 120 followers, Z. Yeah, C, not Z. Yeah, I think you can dual stream, like you can dual stream like Twitch and TikTok, and I'm assuming Kick and TikTok as well. But Twitch does not want you streaming to Twitch and Kick or Twitch and YouTube. YouTube, I don't know what their rules are, if they care. Um, and although I have seen people stream on Twitch and YouTube, both long format, and just kind of hoping that they didn't get caught. Um, I don't know. It'd be cool if Kick wasn't like that. If there's like, yeah, just stream anywhere you want. You know, so we just care about the money you make us. I started using YouTube more. I started downloading my VODs off of Kick and putting them up on YouTube. I don't know if that's gonna get me watch hours or not. But that's another thing. YouTube is 1,000 subscribers, which is free. They're free subscriptions. It's like follows on Twitch. You're just following the channel. It's not you don't pay any money. And then 4,000 watch hours for long format content. Or if you do YouTube Shorts, it's like 1 million or something. Like you need something to go fucking viral for it to do well. Or it's like 1 million total views within like I don't know how many months, so like maybe a year or something like that. So you don't necessarily need one thing to go crazy viral, but you need to be like producing at a high level consistently to get that many views on 1 million views on short format content on YouTube Shorts. This is something that It's not like you're trying to get a million views on a TikTok. Cannot hold any more. I love it. Actually, like YouTube Live. I've moderated a few of them for different people. They're not bad. I don't like the white website. It's too bright, but other than that, it's okay. 5:59, so I need to do it a little bit more. All right, cool. Yeah, whenever you're ready, let me know. It's a little different. There's, like I said, they're still building some stuff out. You'll notice like the user list is pretty much non-existent, but there's a user command you can use to pull the user list. I've got a couple channels that do regular lives. All of them have a live mod reading chat with the presenter telling them specific questions on YouTube. Huh. So they have like a chat moderator that's also on the channel, like giving like moderation to the or the comments to the person. That's I'm not sure I understand that. Mining level is 22. Get it. Only thing is with VTubing, no one could use my tits on Kick, but that's not a big deal. It'd be like Skydaddy reading chat for Drew, but sitting off screen. Uh, oh, okay. Um, yeah, instead of Drew in the hot tub reading chat, she'd be sitting back while Scotty read through chat, cherry picking comments and questions. Um, yeah, there's actually software that we can use for stuff like that, where it allows mods to pay, like highlight certain comments, and those mod highlighted comments are what gets sent to a feed that the streamer sees. So instead, it's used in like channels where they have like tens and tens of thousands of chatters in there, and chat is just flying by so fast that the streamer's not gonna be able to read shit. It's amazing that the fucking mods are able to read anything in this. You know, that the chats are going so fast. But that's what they do is they flag these messages, and the streamer gets like a digest of like the best of chat basically sent to them by the mods. But the mods aren't reading it. They're not like you know, they're not Morgan Freemaning it up. Twitch integrated throwing system. Okay, that's the fish, the thing. I know you were pumped when you figured out that because that was the thing that Tiny was using with the fish. Um, lets people toss things at my avatar, right? Yeah, like time you get in the face with fish. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember when you got that figured out. That was a good thing. Mod hive mind, yes, yeah. We do that sometimes. Not bad. Yeah, transport. Does that work with bits? Is that what that's for, geeks? The Twitch, the tits there. Wow, high marks from Silly. Thank you very much. 9.5. 7 out of 10 was good. Yeah, it was. It was a good one. It wasn't that other one before was definitely better. I give up today, accepting defeat for now. Okay. Well, sometimes just getting a good night's sleep and starting again the next day is uh, the best we can do, and it's a positive thing when we can do that. Channel points, bits, subs, all that. Okay. And with streamer, you're talking about streamer bot? Yeah. Right. Yeah. I can make use chat commands too. Right. Yeah, I knew what you're talking about because I know you used to use Mix It Up as well, and you switched to streamer bot because it just works better. It's more reliable. Mix It Up just doesn't work a lot of the times. Um, I should look into that and Kick. I wonder if they've done anything that they've got going, because that's a powerful bot. I really was hoping to get that code, but even that is not working. Gonna call it quits today. It was rough. All right, Kai. Thank you. Always appreciate you being here. You know, I think it has an RSS feed option. Okay. Uh, let's pull that up. See ya. Alright, so this is going to be my last trip to the mines, and then I'm going to go to the altar outside of Farador, I think the place is called. And I'll be crafting some runes. Okay, silly. I love those OG badges. That's something that Twitch doesn't do. They have VIP, which they give you 50 badges for like from the jump. Everybody gets them. You don't have to like unlock them by having so many consecutive chatters in your channel or some shit. But they're already talked about expanding that eventually to 100. But then they give 25 OG badges for your original gangsters in your channel. So if you still here, if you have questions, there's another one of my original gangsters. If you have questions, I'm just wrapped up in my own skilling. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, I'm like I said, this is my last trip from the mine. I'm gonna head over to the altar outside of Farador and craft up some runes, and I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. I think maybe go do my magic shit, right? At that point. What do I need? I need mind runes and air runes to do that other thing. How do I make mind runes, Z? That's got to be like a different talisman, different altar, probably. Do I have to just like make a whole bunch of runes and then I'll unlock and then I can make mind runes or some shit? But at the mind altar, okay. Yeah, I don't think I have access to that altar yet. Maybe I do. I just don't know where it is. You're gonna want to grind it air for a bit. Okay. So like 600 air runes isn't enough. I'm gonna want to make a couple of trips like that. Because when you get your skill up, you make more than one rune. Oh, okay. Alright. Talisman. Your first job? Okay. Huh. Okay. Um, did it pay well? I'm pretty sure I gotta go out this way. No. Okay. He totally played you. Oh, it sucks. Oh man, because I'm thinking to myself like, dude, get a something, program it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just have something like do it for you, do the work for you, and um, then you don't even have to pay anybody to do it. That's why I was hoping he paid you well, but that sucks. 16 and pay me like $10 a week to do a shit ton of ruining. Okay. Botting is a bannable thing. Okay. There used to be a ton of events that would be aggro and spawn that punished botters. Okay. So it seems you can use SteamerBot with Kick via WebSocket. I'm gonna set it up. I'll let you know if it's a workable option. Awesome. Yeah, man. Um, Sweet. Geeks, 95% of funds go to creators. How awesome is that? Like $4.74 out of every $4.99 sub goes to the creators right now. So if you're gonna be streaming, this is the place to do it. And I think I gotta go there. Yeah, through there. Yeah. What made me decide to start streaming? Really good question. I might have an answer for you someday. Uh, and yeah, not trying to be vague or anything, but I don't have a answer to that question right now. So they had like explosive rocks that would break your pickaxe, or golems that would spawn and attack you. Okay. Very awesome. It seems organic growth is slightly better. I agree. Organic growth is slightly better because for a few reasons. Um, the there's a ton of people streaming on the platform, but there's also a ton of viewers already, but it's not the same as um, Twitch. Obviously, the same viewership, but if people are looking for content, there's probably going to be fewer streamers on Kick streaming whatever your content is, and so they'll be more likely to join your channel. And yeah, it's that thing over there. Just like games too. Oh, I gotta go on the other side of this. Oh shit! No, I gotta go to the bank first. Um, why I'm streaming now is because I enjoy it. Why I got into streaming in the first place is a very convoluted answer. Um, and that's what I said. I don't necessarily have an answer for you right now. Let's see. I can't get into crafting guild yet. That's not a bank. So I do have to go into this thing here. Up into the bank. Up in Fairdor to the right to the castle, yeah. Yeah, I don't need the sword. I could just take that out. Take off your gear and turn your run on. Okay. Oh, I don't. I need to space. This isn't really heavy gear though. I mean, the heaviest thing is the pickaxe. Alright, I'll follow your advice here. Let's take all this shit off. Alright, so I have no gear. And I just need the talisman and the shit. And run. Stop what I'm doing? Okay. Hold on 1 second, chat. So we're gonna be turning around, I think. That's the Grand Exchange, right? Yeah, that's okay. So Okay. Oh, I went too far. Ah, stamina's down. I am headed to a place called the Grand Exchange. It's actually my first time. I think this is my first time here in the whole game. Talk to Grand Exchange Clerk. Okay. Choose an item. Start typing. And Z said this was called a Tiara of Air. Air Tiara, there we go. And price per item 5 coins. And how long does it usually take, Z? Is this like if there's no air tiers for sale, I'll need to wait? If you hit the arrow on your buy order and put it up to like 7 coins, you should buy faster if this is a stock exchange, okay. Oh, bankers here, okay. Um, oh, I do. I have to totally abort it, and okay, that's what I was wondering if I had to sending abort request. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, basically that's what it is, see. Um, alright, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna grab another drink. Just a tiara. 85? Nah. Dude, I don't got money like that. And for some reason, these aren't aborted. I don't have my money back. I came here with 150 coins and I'm down 12. So they took my 5 coins and they don't. Oh, collect coins. Boom. Okay. I was wondering why they weren't going away either after I boarded them. I would rather pay double for an air tiara than pay 85 for a. Shit, bump it up to 8. Wow. Okay. So that's good. Collect those, get those back. Let's go 5. Yep. Okay. I'm just gonna go make runes. I'm not gonna wait around and wait for that thing. It might get filled. 80 isn't much. I would disagree. It's over half of what I have. I haven't found any like money making things yet, you know? So I'm sure a while from now, 80 gold will be like nothing. Um, but all it's going to be doing is saving one inventory slot. Not really worth it. And it's definitely not worth overpaying for something that's well above market price. Market price is 5 gold, and I'm going 30%, 60% higher. Um, why am I looking at water here? Oh, I need to go up that way. Each leather farm can sell for 100 each. A nickel. A dime, how, yeah, well, I gotta do the crafting thing with those leather, right? I gotta, like, do something like make them like hardened leather or something like that. Do y'all know Drew has been. Um, well, yeah, I kind of know why. Because she's been working her fucking ass off for like so long, just trying to support the family and not fall behind on, life. And she's getting to the point now where she's comfortable where she doesn't have to work 7 days a week. And boy, that's really nice having some days off to spend some days with the family or do whatever we want. Um, most of us work like 5 days a week. Some of us work 6 days a week. Some of us work seven, I guess. Some people do that, but most of us don't work 7 days a week, and we kind of forget that with creators that um, sure, it's fun work, it's work they love doing, but they need time off too. They need some personal time, and they sell for more. But if you want base capital to start, yes, right. Right, yeah. More Drew time, more family time. Still loves streaming, still passionate about streaming, but now it's not a doing it, she has a choice, she has a choice. She can actually have some time off now and not have to worry about that sort of stuff, which I'm really happy for, honestly, because she has been just kind of going for years. Um, this is also true. There's a lot of stuff in the um, future. Hmm, why is that telling me that? Okay. Yeah, and once again, you gotta go to the bank, dude. So go up here. You're back, you're just playing with the streamer bot. Awesome. Runecraft is now level 3. And wow, 27 done just like that. Super fast. So we're going up there. And good, run is still toggled on. Take all those out. So stamina, does it? Okay, it looks like it's slowly coming back up, but like it doesn't seem like it come, and that's because it's off. But it doesn't come back up when it's on at all. Not unless you're standing still. Okay. What I noticed was deposit all. What I noticed was my standing still time, like now, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's see if it comes up. Yeah, it does. It comes back up. Um, my idle time wasn't enough to let it recover. There's probably a skill for that, right? That makes your stamina come back up. Is that agility? Is that what that does? No, no, agility is like something else, but yeah, yeah, it's something that, even though people love it, it's something that you can definitely get burned out on. So a lot of streamers don't do a 7 day. Okay, and stamina's down to 8, so we are walking. Nope, actually we're walking this way. There's got to be. It's a member only skill. Okay. Um, AGI. Oh, that is agility. Is that one that makes it come back quicker, or maybe not go down as fast? One or the other, or both. Um, my rune craft is at 7. Huh, okay. I must not have been paying attention because I think the last level up I saw was like 3 or 4, and it just jumped up to 7. I don't know if that's normal or if I'm just not paying attention. Each level is a small bonus to regenerate. Okay. It's gonna go up kind of fast early on doing this. Doing what you're doing because you're maxing it out as a skill or getting at least high. I think you said you're doing fishing, agility, and cooking. Nice. That is really good early game. Double regenerate. Yeah, agreed, silly. 7 days a week is rough to do anything, even if it's something you love. So it's you know, and I don't think this is I can't speak for anybody, honestly. So I'm not gonna, but um, I think that there's a long overdue break, and that's being taken advantage of. And but just knowing the kind of ass kicker that Drew is, it's not gonna be like a permanent thing. I would expect regular time off though. I think that's gonna be good for her and everybody, just healthier for that. So, um, Drew can use all her hard-earned efforts and earnings. That's what everybody wants is to live a happy and comfortable life. Because a dark world is a comfortable world. It's better than buying it, or better than mining it. But you got to get your runecraft level high to or higher to do that at least. Um, I'm sure I gotta get it higher than 7. Take all. More time efficient, yeah. Yeah. Not spending the time back and forth to the mine. Isn't that funny? The game's called RuneScape, and rune crafting is the least popular skill in the game. I've heard people like lament about it, like, oh, I'm grinding runes or I'm rune crafting. I'm like, okay, I guess that's bad. Just because of the time probably involved. So a few days ago, you're talking about like just like not maxing out all the skills because then you get matched against harder people. If you're doing like a PvP thing versus just going for one skill and doing well in that. How do people like typically um, pick like? Do they do like something that's ranged and something that's melee, or do they just focus on one thing? Like, I'm just gonna be a ranged player based on your combat level by having played already. You don't usually go all in on one combat style. Well, at first it made more sense to me to like max all your skills, but you were saying like because of matching, you didn't want to do that. And uh, I don't know if I'm gonna be a PvP person. I think they're like PK, right? Player killers. Is that what you're? I think that's what PKing is. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not up on all the RuneScape lingo. I hear all sorts of stuff. No channel points yet. No bits or bits equivalent yet. The bits are going to be called kicks. They are working on them. We know about them. We know what they're going to be called and all that sort of stuff. They've already built stuff into their API for them, but they're not out yet. They're not released. And no, I'm not in PvP, so I'll max everything over time. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. And maybe that's just gonna come. My answer is gonna come later game. Like Minecraft, for example, I typically didn't do PvP because I felt if you had to do PvP because it wasn't challenging enough, you weren't making the game hard enough. And Minecraft with mods and all sorts of stuff, you can definitely make the game hard enough. I get like a 2,000 hit point dragon instead of a 200 hit point dragon for the Ender Dragon. Crank up stuff and make it really difficult. So you can make the environment really difficult and challenging so you don't need to resort to PvP. But other games, like PvP is definitely the focus. It's like the base game will teach you the basics, but you'll always be crushing against the computer. There's isn't much of a challenge to those games, so you have to do PvP. So maybe I'll find that out later. Like if there's enough of a challenge from the environment, from the game itself, then I won't need to get into PvP. Oh, okay. You can make a PvP character. Gotcha. Gonna try these all dressed chips. How loud is that crunching in the mic? Okay. 10 out of 10 crunching. I love that. Um, I did get the variety pack silly. I got the one with the 6 different all dressed chips, 6 different brands. And They came addressed from a Niagara Falls place, which makes sense. They're going over the border, buying them from Canada, and shipping them. And all fresh, like they're not old chips. Like they got them off the store shelves like this week. They still have months to go before their expiration date. So yeah, I got the variety pack because I figure I need to figure out what the best all dress chip is, and then that chip can go up against the Deep River Sweet Maui Onion chip, and we can see which one's better. I started with the Miss Vicky's, is it? Yeah, Miss Vicky's. Um, I think that's the one that Fred probably recommended. Um, Although he likes a different style of the Miss Vicky's chips, but they're very good. I like them. They're tasty. A nice little burp following the chip crunch. And I'm glad I am providing some ASMR content with my chip crunching and burping. All dress isn't for me. I don't hate it, but it's too ketchupy. Okay. Yeah, the Miss Vicky's, they're pretty, they're tasty. I've had other chips by them before. Quality chip maker, definitely. I'm not getting too much ketchup. I know what you mean. I've had ketchup chips and I don't like those. And there's even like some tomato something like tomato basil potato chips I like. It was too tomatoey. If it's too much tomatoey, it's got this like tangy acidity to it, and it's not very appetizing. So I know what you mean by being too ketchupy, but I'm not getting too ketchupy from at least the Miss Vicky's. Um, oh, whoops! I didn't do the thing. I gotta do the thing first. 9 out of 10 on the belch, the burp. Love it. Barbecue ones are a favorite of mine. Yeah, I can't remember which variety, but yeah, people they like these Miss Vicky's and they're pretty good. So, see, I fuck with sun-dried tomato, basil, Triscuits. Okay. Um. What am I rune crafting now? Level 11. Okay. Um. Sun-dried tomato. You know what? I don't think I might have had those. My favorite Triscuit flavor is the Gouda cheese. Or smoked Gouda. That's what it is. Yeah. Man, those are tasty. Tasty as all hell. I'll put get the fresh pico de gallo, and I'll put some fresh pico de gallo on them, and forget about it. It's good. Okay, cool. So I got 11. Now, so then 22, 33, etc. Chowing on chicken lo mein. Nice. Like homemade store bought, or do you get it from a restaurant delivery? Oh, what are you doing, man? Where are you walking? Huh? Pick this up. Use this thing on there. Yeah, there you go. From Asian Market Restaurant. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty fucking sweet, Z. When I come back with 54, I leave with 27. I come back with 54. They have everything you can think of, from eel, pig innards, you name it. Okay. Yeah, I was just about to, because I saw I was about to hit my bank. I had to wait, but Asian market restaurants. Um, I have not heard of that, and I want to see if there's one around me. No, they don't exist around me. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would like to check them out. I see if there's any around me. I enjoy eating out, but like Chinese and Asian food in general is really, really expensive. I've tried a few of the things from Costco that I found to be really high quality, really good stuff. Um, if you're looking for, if you're looking for Chinese food or Asian food at home, they have some good options, definitely. Thai barbecue. Okay. Oh, okay. That's up by you. That's not a thing around there. Okay. Um, and yeah, Z, we know you love eating out. I love eating out to, well, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Korean barbecue, bulgogi pot stickers from Frozen. Is that the brand or is that the type of pot sticker? Like you, that's like the Frozen brand they buy. 'Cause I'll definitely look for those. I haven't had pot stickers in a while. Looks like they're one location in Aurora. Yeah, that's what I saw. Just up, no, nothing near me. Your place open a Korean. I gotta look and see if there's any Korean barbecue place opening up. Hey geeks, how's it going? Welcome back to type. Bulgogi means something in Korean. Okay. Um, yeah, I haven't had good pot stickers in a while. Well, geeks, we were talking about our favorite Asian foods and Asian foods from grocery stores and actual restaurants and that sort of stuff. I had, speaking of, just talking about Costco. I had this Korean barbecue thing from Costco, where it was like the chicken wings with the Korean barbecue sauce, and man, that barbecue sauce is something. It is just like, it just keeps you coming back for more of that taste. Whatever that taste is in there, I don't know what it is, but it was as good as hell. I was like, wow, I think that was like one of my first experiences with Korean barbecue too. I'd only been, I think, to one actual Korean barbecue restaurant before that. Yeah, yeah, they really do. I like their quality at Costco too. They don't buy crap typically. Not everything, but typically. Gogu Chang, okay. Coconut chicken, yeah. Pot. We were just saying I haven't had pot stickers in a while, but coconut chicken, orange chicken, tangerine chicken, whatever they want to call it. Um, I love General Tso's when it's cooked really crispy, and they put a ton of those extra little hot peppers in. It seems, and I don't know if this is related. It could be, but it seems since the 2020 pandemic, when everything was kind of all tossed up all around with restaurants and prices and what they could import and export and get from certain locations and all that shit. It seems like ever since then, every single time I've gotten General Tso's chicken, there's not a single fucking hot pepper in it. And I write every time, I say extra spicy. I love those hot peppers. And or I'll say like I'm looking for extra hot peppers or something like that. And so I'm requesting that they put them in every time. I've never gotten a fucking pepper in like 3 years, past 3 years. And this is multiple Chinese food restaurants. And I do also realize that pretty much all of them there's like two distributors on the East Coast. And like like every single restaurant from like Florida, New York uses one of these two distributors. And So it makes sense that they're all the same and none of them have it. But why? Like I want my hot peppers, you know? Yeah, lo mein is good. Sushi. I'm more of a sashimi than sushi because I like just like the raw fish. The rolls are okay. Like the rolls I like are typically like the cooked rolls, like with some tempura or something like that. Um, but the fish itself, I just like the raw sashimi pieces. What does gogu shang taste like? It's a bit spicy, funky, salty, all kinds of savory. Oh, okay. You know what, man? You're probably better off not getting sashimi in Missouri. It is one of those things that it's really got to be fresh fish. Like caught that day, fresh fish, or caught that morning type of thing, fresh fish, and that's gonna be really tough for you in Missouri. That'd be like me trying to get authentic Canadian poutine in North Carolina. It's just gonna be a soggy mess by the time it gets to me. They had it when you were in Arizona? Okay. Yellowtail is the only sashimi I will mess with outside of a roll. Okay. Not me. There's like tuna, like the red kind, then there's like the yellowfin tuna, and then there's like the salmon, and there's all sorts of tasty fish. There's like I think I've only had like one sushi thing I didn't like, and I'm pretty sure the name is unagi, and it's like sea urchin. It was probably the nastiest thing I've ever tasted in my fucking life, and had to was and I had it at this really high end sushi place that was next to this startup company I used to work for, and it was like this was like the sushi place that you go like when you close a deal, and like because you were walking out of there with like several $100 bill. It was really high end, and this is a good reputable place to try this type of sushi. It wasn't going to be old, and they were going to do it right and prepare it right, and it would be the best version of this type of sushi you could have, and it was the nastiest fucking thing I've ever had. I actually had to get up from where I was eating, go into the bathroom, and I was trying to like just get the taste off of my tongue, like with water and like napkins, and it was, yeah. Arizona's close to the ocean, relatively. Yeah, I mean, exactly. You could get something that's caught yesterday, and they, get you some fresh fish the next day or whatever, and you're good. But in Missouri, that's gonna be tough. Unagi is eel. I like eel. Okay, so yeah, and then it wasn't unagi. But I know it was sea urchin. Whatever the sea urchin is called. I was just like, yeah, we are not supposed to be fucking eating sea urchins with, like eating fucking barnacles and shit. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not a fan of salmon, but some sushi of it's okay. Yeah, well, I like cooked salmon. I like fish. I mean, I like tilapia and shellfish like shrimp and lobster and crabs and crayfish, crawfish. Like southern seafood boils. Where they use that like red sauce, the spicy sauce, and they boil all the seafood in it with like they do like the little fingerling potatoes and little carrots and shit and little like corn on the cob ears and shit, and they just like boil it all up. That's like the greatest thing in the world to me. It's a fucking mess to some people. I'm just like, yeah, that's just awesome. Uni, okay. Unchi. Yeah, it's a Creole. Yeah, I mean, I love some Creole cooking. Cajun, I love Cajun style cooking. Creole cooking, it's good. Um, yeah, it was nasty, geeks. It really was, man. I can't say anything good about it. And like I said, like I set up the story. I was having a good version of it. No matter what sushi it was, this place, they're going to do it the right way and it's going to be a good version of whatever sushi that was. So I don't feel like I got, like it was just bad for me. You know what I'm saying? Or it was just bad that one time. It was probably great that one time. It was just nasty, this nasty tasting. And it was just like, yeah, we're not supposed to be eat. That was the thought that just kept coming into my head. Like humans are not supposed to be eating this. Whatever this was that I just ate, not for human consumption. Not meant for it. Nope. Yeah, if I had the best and it's that bad, it's like, pff. I love calamari. In fact, I am going to partially dox myself a little bit and say my UTM name is Alfonso Calamari Ari. Raise your hand if you are Googling Alfonso Calamari Ari. No one? No one? Okay. I love calamari. Some places overcook it and it's gross, but thankfully that's not many places. And we're walking. And I have full stamina so we can actually do some running too. Looking up some RuneScape stuff. Crafting the runes, doing the RuneScape. Uni. Uni. Okay. So it's uni, not unagi. I will remember that. I was giving eel a bad name. The unagi, that the eel, I like that. That the eel is tasty, but not the uni. Sleep soon. Girlfriends pick me up tomorrow to spend some time together. Awesome. Thanks for being here, geeks. It's always great when you're here. Really appreciate it. Get some good sleeps, and maybe we'll chat tomorrow. That's what I was remembering. Oh, okay. Spider roll is usually good. Okay. What are spider rolls? I don't know what those are without looking them up. I've had like a dragon roll. Um, I don't remember. Like a lot of the roll names that I get are like they name them these like crazy things and has nothing to do with like fish or like or food even. But they just give them these wild names and not very memorable because you don't remember, you don't associate it with what the food is, you know? Like when you're eating a dragon roll, you're not actually thinking you're eating a dragon. I don't do sushi. Yeah, well, I try to do the sashimi. Sushi's not bad though. Little rice, little seaweed. It's just, they look all cool because they're all like rolled and all that, all that stuff. But I want the protein. I want the fish. And to me, like sushi, like you're getting these tiny little pieces of fish rolled in with a whole bunch of rice and seaweed. I'm just like, yeah, just give me the fish. I don't need the other stuff. If I want rice, I'll go eat rice. I mean, I'm at an Asian place. They got plenty of it. I can get pork fried or white sticky or, you know. Spider roll sushi filled with soft tail shell crab tempura, cucumber, carrots rolled in nori seaweed sheet, and sushi rice. The crab legs look like spider legs, which give this tasty roll its name. The spider roll does not have any raw fish, making it ideal for those who simply do not like raw sushi. So this is probably something that Z would like. Serve it as an appetizer or snack with wasabi and soy sauce. Okay. It sounds really good. I like anything with the soft shell crab in it. Those are tasty. I've actually been crabbing, like Nantucket and um, off of the in the ocean there. That's really fun. I recommend that. If you like crabbing, if you like crabs and don't mind the ocean, I definitely recommend crabbing and doing it yourself because like you can spend a couple hours out there and you get like a bucket full of crab and then you do a crab bake. I mean, you cook the crab, you don't do them raw, but you can have like so much fresh crab and oh, it's just delicious. I don't care for crab. I care for sushi rice, the vinegar. These is kind of gross to me. Oh, okay. No, deposit, not examine. Took you 10 years before you tried sushi. Yeah, I have always been an adventurous palate. Not afraid to try new stuff. I mean, like even the uni didn't shy me away from trying other sushi. Like I'll try anything once, and because most of the time, most of the stuff I've tried is really good, and I like it. The times you have something that's just nasty and you can't eat it, like the uni, those are so few and far between, very rare. So most of the new experiences with food that we have are positive ones. When I was younger, I wouldn't try anything, but now I try just about anything. Usually have an idea if I would like something or not, though. Um, yeah, I mean, sometimes like what your palate is and what's in it. If you're like, yeah, this is maybe gonna be like too tomatoey for me or too, if you're not a big fan of onion, yeah. It's just, I don't know if you guys were in stream yesterday. It was funny. Drew was saying that Sky Daddy said that the chips, the onion chips, had too much flavor. And I didn't say anything. I just kind of chuckled to myself about that. I was like, so that's like saying they're too good. You can't be the best chips on earth because you're just too good. Sorry. And so I thought that was funny. I have surprised myself with my palate and liking things I didn't think that I would like. And I like that I can still do that. I can go into something with an expectation, and that expectation was totally wrong. And it turns out something doesn't taste like I thought it would taste, or sometimes it does, but I still like it anyway. Some people like low level flavor. Um, I guess, man, it just doesn't fucking compute for me, all right? Because I went to the Craig Mack School of Cooking, kicking mad flavor in your ear. You know what I'm saying? Mad flavor. Anything I do, mad flavor. Like I use tricks like if a recipe says water, I won't use water. I'll use stock, like beef stock or chicken stock, just because it has more flavor than water. And it makes your recipe like that much better. Little tricks like that, you know? In senior homes, most have to have bland foods. Yeah, no, listen. I understand that, and I don't think they necessarily need to have it. But I understand senior care, and when you get older, you have a lot of like bland foods. That's not for someone who's in their 20s, though, right? Someone in their 20s, they should be kicking mad flavor in everything they do. And when I say it's not necessarily necessary for older people to have bland food, I took care of my grandfather during his final years after my grandmother died, and I did a lot of cooking for him, and he loved flavor. Like when he could taste something, he was like, "Whoa, that's really good," Like he didn't like bland stuff. I don't know. People like to be able to smell and taste their food. Honestly, life is too fucking short to drink cheap wine or drink shitty booze or smoke mid-level fucking reefer or have poor quality half standard shit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Anything you do, it does. It doesn't need to. Not saying you need to like have eat gold-plated chicken or something like that, but we should be trying to have good experiences with every single experience we have, whether it's with food or travel or a vacation or anything like that. So life is too short. Just remember we got to enjoy it, and you can't take it with you. Make sure you spend some of the money and have fun while you're making it, because boy, it'd be a disappointing feeling to know that you are facing death within a few seconds and you got a bank account full of money and you never fucking enjoyed any of it. Right? That'd be a really shitty last few minutes of your life. Like, damn, I got all this money and I never once took a fun vacation or took a signed up for a fucking art class or pottery class or did whatever the hell you wanted to do, something fun in life. Sometimes the simple shit is what hit though. A bomb ass grilled cheese with artisan sourdough and some crazy cheese. Sometimes Wonder Bread and Velveeta is what it is. Um, I mean, there's something to be said for like the moment, like hey, this is what you got right now, and you're gonna make it work, and you're gonna enjoy the shit out of that Velveeta and white bread sandwich. Although I don't eat white bread, I'm just kind of conversating. But you might eat the shit out of that Velveeta and white bread, and it might be the shit for right then, in the moment. Um, but you also know that Colby Jack on sourdough grilled cheese is where it's really at, and maybe you just don't have that right now. So there's something to be said for like enjoying what you got and making the best of the moment for sure. Because that's really what that comes down to is just being grateful, right? Everything starts with gratitude, and yeah. But I try not to eat white bread, white rice. Well, not white bread. I try not to eat white flour, like bleached flour. Not good for us. Try not to eat that, which means by extension, I don't eat white bread. Um, I don't eat white rice, or I try not to eat white rice. White sugar, the granulated processed sugar, because sugar is not white, real sugar at least. So I don't eat that. And there was something else that I haven't, I don't, it was something that it was easy for me to give up because I don't even eat it a lot. But yeah, the four white things I don't eat in my life. And this is something I learned from a World War II veteran, Lou. Rest in peace, Lou. Um, lived 96, 98, I don't know what the fuck. And he was older than my grandfather when my grandfather passed. And my grandfather was basically couldn't move, was like in a chair all day and like walk with a walker, really wasn't living his best life, so to speak. Where Lou was 96 and was like living on his own, still doing his normal shit day to day, and like just had like this really great quality of life. And he said his secret is he doesn't eat these four things, and they were all white: white flour, white sugar, white rice, and then something else. And yeah, that was his secret for living so long. Assassin, hey, what's up? Let's see, make nice stroganoff from scratch sometimes. Goddamn hamburger helper, it's just what I want. Yeah, here you're gonna say he don't eat. Oh snap! Oh snap! No, no, no. Listen, first off, I don't know what weird rest home you've been terrorizing, but pussy's pink. Pussy isn't white, so. Uh, Boobas. Crack open a cold one with the boys from time to time. Um, beer? not anymore. Used to. I feel like I'm missing something here. No? Oh, cadaver. Oh my God. Uh, no, I don't. Oh, I walked all the way over here and I didn't grab runes from the bank. Jesus, yeah, it's getting late. I'm not paying attention. Yeah, that is, no, I do not crack open a cold one with the boys like that. Oh, that was a weak one. Like 3 out of 10. Yeah, so Aziz is a little bit into necrophilia. Good to know. Wow, and so I'm only gonna have one more trip after this, and I will have turned all these essences into runes. It's another one I don't cross lines with. Yeah, I'm with you there. So yeah, it's you know, uh, yeah, I'm not even sure what I can talk about. So I'm just, it's just a subject that I'm just not gonna take much further. And thank you for that consolation four on that burp. That was really kind of you, silly, because that burp was pretty pathetic. Okay, okay. Mine are typically our bodily fluids. um, Pee, poo, blood, and vomit. Four bodily fluids just never okay in sex play for me. Sorry, just not don't like any of that stuff. Not kink shaming if that's somebody's thing, that's totally cool. Just not my thing. But yeah, when we're talking about limits, those are my limits are typically our bodily fluids. And look at that, all the runes are all the runes. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, you need to walk outside. That's okay. Yeah, hey, it's something that a lot of people are into. I don't see, like, I don't necessarily think it's gross. It's just something I'm not really into, or into really at all, I should say. Um, but yeah, to each their own, you know. Waist sick is a no. Yeah, that's. Um, Yeah, I don't. I don't mind doing like food stuff. I don't. It's not necessarily a turn on for me. I don't have that whatever that is that little extra you get from like licking whipped cream. Like it's like to me, it's like something you do every once in a while to like mix it up and keep it interesting and like uh, but not. I don't know. I don't know. And other people, it's like there's something extra. They get something extra from the food being part of it, and I don't get that. That's something extra. Like I know I know what's missing. You know what I'm saying? Because we all have fetishes. We all have little things that we're into, and I don't have that. That's something extra, like I do with food, like what I do with other things. Look at that. All the runes. Oh, I didn't deposit them. Okay. You find the food porn hilarious versus sexy as you do keep food out of the bedroom. Yeah, it's another thing. It's like I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It just doesn't flip my switch. Uh, yeah, well that's what I'm saying, right? Like whipped cream, right? To me, it's the act that goes along with the whipped cream that is more attractive to me than the whipped cream itself, giving it the extra pizzazz, the extra, kicking it up a notch in terms of intensity or feeling or anything like that. Um, Anything other than body shots, okay? But like that's not the funnest. Yeah, no, it's there's definitely some stuff with like syrup and it's like get really messy, that shit. Ooh. Um, yeah. So I am gonna call it. I was able to make all of those runes, and I'm stopping here by a bank. So when I start tomorrow, I can go in, do my pin, and then come on stream with you guys, and then I won't have to do a BRB when I do my pin. Um, Body shots, I get more foreplay thing. It's about the intimacy of it more. Okay. Um, Body shots. I My experience doing body shots was always like in like public places, like bars, with like a bunch of other people around. So it was never really like foreplay. Um, I don't know. Someone is well, in certain parts of the world, silly, that you might actually see that because that's what they're raised for, like cattle over here, dogs over there are raised for the same sort of purpose. And so you might see that. I mean, at least fry the thing first, right? I don't know about raw, but hey, when you eat raw fish, they might like raw pooch. But yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. It's a lot of fun hanging out and chatting. This game, it really lends itself to chat because there's a lot of time in between clicks and things like that. So I can focus on y'all and chat with y'all, and I really enjoyed doing that. Um, Now, I was joking about Drew eating her wieners. The hot dog part was missing. The hot part was missing. Yeah, I just saw Raw and I didn't make that connection either. But now that you're making it, I get it. Okay. Uh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, 'cause I was really hoping that you weren't talking about raw pooch. That's just, certain parts of Oceania, Polynesia. Um, yeah, you'll see that. Okay, so I am going to end stream, call it a night, and once again, thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.